So I was teaching a web design class, summer's 2018, 19, prior to COVID. So we're still in the classroom and it's a small class. And I posed the question to the students. I said, how come we don't interact before class? And it was an easy question and an example because previously, in previous years, and some of the students even remember that, you had to work as a teacher to get the students to settle down so you could get started because they're all interacting and visiting. And it doesn't happen. And in a web class, it would be ideal to build some relationships with creative people. So I posed the question, and one of the outspoken young gals near the front holds up her phone. Here's the problem. And so, a couple students agree, and all of a sudden, to my surprise, a gal, unassuming, quiet, has hardly spoken all term, and we're near the end of the term. And all of a sudden she goes, no, I don't speak up because I don't want to be attacked. And I looked at her and I said, it's more? She goes, yeah. She says, you speak your mind, or you say, you make a decision like you think this, and then you just get brutally attacked by other people, either online or even sometimes face to face. I thought, yeah, the phone might be the tool, but it's people that use the phone that we need to be concerned about. So let me give you a slight theory in my story. I think it's partially, or could be a lack of confidence. Now you might say, confidence in the young girl, she should be bold. No, not her confidence. In the people that attack her, or attack anybody. People that have to take the opportunity to demonize what other people say, rather than having the confidence to hear them. During my course of teaching, I also have seen, maybe even why some people don't have confidence. Well, too often we build this path for them to go down. I know it happens at the community college. They were working on it when I left, when I retired. We can't allow the students much leeway. We got to draw it out. The parents don't want to pay for a class and then have it now count towards graduation. Anybody in the educational community college world, that's a big thing. And so we start building this path, and sometimes it's scary. We build it from when the kids are little. We put them into structured sports, structured this, structured that. We never give them room to go outside the path. We put guardrails on. And now, kids are in community college, and I had a student ask me, I asked him a question, something a little bit theoretical, and he goes, oh man. I said, I'll have to talk to my mom. Dead serious. He wasn't going to make the choice. We make the path so smooth that as soon as a kid hits an obstacle, they don't know what to do. I had a student tell me, I don't do well in school because I'm a first generation student. I said, where'd you learn that? Even though I knew where he got it. Our community college had a billboard showing all us faculty like me who were first generation students, as if that's some kind of, I don't know. We do things like, another one was this saying, community college students don't do optional. I thought, well, yeah, you're going to find some that way, but why would you take a group, community college students, and why would you label them with a negative connotation? Yeah, we build the path, we push them through, and then as soon as they get in the real world, they hit an obstacle and they go, what's this? Somebody's always taking care of this for me. And now all of a sudden they have an excuse. And if you have an excuse, you're never going to grow. Thanks.